Hello everybody, I am Moldy, and this is Deviator once again. In the last episode, we got beat up and thrown in prison, and then we released a blacksmith up in here who upgraded my sword here. And we're plunging around down in the depths of this underground prison in hopes of finding something. I mean, there's plenty more to explore down here. Wouldn't it be a shame to just leave without finding anything worthwhile? I mean, something other than the blacksmith, because that guy was very helpful. And we do have some other pathways that I opened up after I flipped that switch and all the saw blades started moving around. Yep, and then there's you, and you're dead. We killed him so much faster thanks to that weapon upgrade. And, yep, I kinda darshed right into that. No darshin', just walking. Slip under the saw blade, and we won't have any troubles. But if we stick our face into the spear, then trouble starts happening, and we can't be having that. No trouble for me, no sir. And got a little money thing. Sticking all your money up in this place like that? You're just asking for it to be stolen. This is a prison. It's home to thieves and criminals, people who go stealing things all the friggin' time. You don't want to leave no valuables in there. And you, sir, got another rune for me. Rainbow bugs come and go like phantoms. Yeah, and you just gave us the Spring of Life. I can increase my maximum health at the expense of a couple of guiding stones, but I've already got all my guiding stones in use. They ain't being used on that, at least not yet. I like being able to hit people harder with counterattacks. That's why I got like 3 or 4 of them into that one particular counter rune. And anything over here before we take the elevator down? Yep, Whippy boy. Oh, you are very dead, son. This upgrade is paying off already. There's a guiding stone. Well, take us down, son. Always with the downs. The further down we go, the closer we are to the center of the earth. That's where they keep all the good shit. All the good stuff down, deep down, as deep as you could possibly go. And you, give me all your stuffing things, would ya? I need it more than you do, Mr. Statue. And whoopsie-doo, I'm all in the cock. I'm all in the cock, just like that saw blade, right where it done hit me in my little deviator cock. And you come on, piss on it. This is really a little bit trickier than you might initially think. God damn it. Either that or I'm just bad. It is a distinct possibility that I am simply bad, but I did it. There we go. Breaky wall? Nope, not a breaky wall. That wall doesn't do the breakies. And what's up in here? Aren't you going to tell me, game? Are you not going to tell me what is up in here? There we go. Now you tell me. You always must tell me. We will explore this room some before we head off to the left, and that, also not a breaky wall. Okay, slappity-doo. There we go. We got ourselves a nice little shortcut. This should take us back up to where the big central hub room is. Yes, indeed. So now we don't gotta do that pain in the ass jumpity dashy through the saw blades and the bladey floors again. Now we are free to go left. And what is over there, down to the left? Probably more guys that want to kill me. There's always more guys that want to kill me. But they will get killed. I will steal their money and use it to buy things that I will use to defile their corpses. As punishment for their insolence and trying to kill me. This looks like a workshop. Hey, nice picture of a person there with the number 3 on it. And those glasses look familiar. We ran into somebody wearing a pair of glasses like that outside of some sealed off door way over here in that blue area on the map on the left. Don't remember what they said their name was, though. Or if they even did say what their name was. And now, you, sir, you are a big guy who needs to die horribly, but guess what, son? I got my weapon upgraded. That's the same kind of dude that threw me in this prison to begin with. And what have we here? Great sword. Creates a great sword with a large amount of energy and performs a downward slash. I can replace my dart with that, but I gotta be at the jellyfish to do it. That's me dart. The thing I keep forgetting I can do. Interesting thing you got dangling from the ceiling here, though. Not sure how that helps me in any way, but the greatsword is nice. I do like hitting people with a nice, solid, super-powered hit, even if it does have a long wind-up. Well, it would seem I've hit my cap on how much money I can put away for now. But there are a few more rooms we haven't explored here in the underground prison. And I do distinctly remember there's a boss down here. One that, once he is taken out, will extinguish one of those lanterns we seen dangling in that room, like when we took out that big leafy guy a couple episodes ago. That is very much worth doing. We need to take those guys out. Oh yeah, we never came all the way up here. We just... Oh damn, that's right. This door is all locked up. And besides, we turned around right there after grabbing the keys. I remember now. But from here... Huh. But perhaps not from here, though. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is where we went and turned on the moving of all the blades. But where in the frig do I go if I am to go reaching that boss I just talked about? That I do not remember. So, I need this stupid ass blade to go back down. There we are. So perhaps up here? Or is this just... Yeah, this is just a little dead end. Fuck nuggets. That does not help me at all. But there was some stationary blades back in the way we came from before hitting the jellyfish. My brain started working. Yeah, it did. Now we can... Yeah, you had a thing on you that I took from yous, and then you're over here trying to whip my ass, but yours ass is the ones that done did get the whipping. And this stupid ass blade needs to quit being in my way. Give me your stuff, man. I can always do with having a heel in the pocket. And now that you're moving, Mr. Sawblade, this thing is mine. Another Deviator's remains. That I could exchange for a few extra monies. But we head on up. Up is where we are going. Give me my elevator. This thing will show us the way to go, cause it brings us up here where this guy is. Eat shit and die, man. Don't go hitting my shield like that, making your swings a little slower than I expected to be. And now from here, if we were to head up and to the right, which is probably something we couldn't have done before on account of saw blades not moving the way they should be. So up in here now, and there you go. Yep, we definitely weren't able to go this way before. Upsy daisy, over we go. Ow, my ass! It went and sawed a hole clean through my butt cheeks. And there we go, now we got ya. You didn't stop me, Mr. Sawblade Trap. You might have cut me ass real good, took a nice clean slice of my booty cheeks. But now, I am well on my way and that one got me in the brain. That is more lethal than losing a part of my ass. But I am fine, as I've got soul dew and another guiding stone. So, I guess that's all that was in this little alcove. Still worth having. And if I were to grab one more guiding stone, I'd be able to further enhance my counterattack damage. Get all the possible power. I fucked that up real hard. But anyway, get all the possible power I can out of that counterattack. And that would make things super nice. I'd be able to kill people so much more effectively than I already do. And just look how fast I'm dropping these fools. I just fucking two-shotted him. Granted, them one of those two shots was an empowered counterattack. But you get the idea. That empowered counterattack would be further empowered. And that's exactly what I want. And you're telling me the jellyfish is below here, which must mean this is a nice little shortcut connecting to jellyfish chambers. If that is the case. Yeah, there we go. Now that's open. Now this elevator that led to nowhere leads us to somewhere. And this path over to the right, we have yet to explore. I see some soul dew up there. I see this guy right here try to swing that whip at me, and then he gets his face cut open. And you are mine now. Soul dew, doing the soul. I do the soul dew. And that's another agreement too. Further increases the capacity in the jellyfish for storing my monies. My nice little jellyfish bank. Hell yeah. And I'm starting to think this might be the path to that boss I was talking about. I did get killed by this guy so many times in my own playthrough a while back, but eventually I got him. I had familiarized myself with the run back. You are not taking any damage from that. Why is that? You need to be taking damage when someone goes hitting you over the head with a big old illusory sword. You just need to learn the etiquette of getting your head split open, okay? Now, there you go. Give me all that money. Also, there's a sign right there with a nice circle and line through it. That we cannot get past. It is a solid wall with no way past it. Even if I did have the ability to double jump and wall jump to get up there, it would hinder my progress. That is their way of saying, hey, can't go that way, still in early access, buddy! That area has not yet been made. It will get made eventually, I hope. There hasn't been any major updates to this since I bought it like 2 months or so back. But you can't expect too much work. This feels like a battle room. Well, maybe it's just the giant Iron Maiden making me say that. But I see it is not. And you, sir, are dead. And yeah, yep, these guys like to jump out of barrels at you as you walk by. You barrel-hiding bastards. And then they do things like that. They make weird bubbles that hurt you if you go into them. So yeah, this I believe to be the way to the boss. If this room, you drop down, then you head to the left, there's more of those barrel guys, then you drop down and head to the right, and then... Yes, this, I think, is the way to the boss. Right. It wasn't the bubbles that hurt, that was just the warning that he's about to make icicles jump up out of the ground and stab me in the penis. That's what it is. That's how these guys go doing they thingamabobs. So yes, this is definitely the way to Boss Town. And that dude is kinda pretty damn tough. Hold on a minute. This probably isn't the room just outside the boss room, but it probably connects to the room that connects to the boss room. The gears in my head are turning, much like the gears in this whole damn prison yard they got here. And if I were to go up here, yeah, there's a gear right there turning just like the one inside my head. And yeah, if I were to go up here, would this, yeah, that's a rune, which isn't what I thought. At least these guys explode themselves when they are in the act of making these icicle things happen. Rainbow bugs, eat my ass, what did you give me? Full Moon Aegis gains a shield that guards from behind. And yeah, I've only got the 2 guiding stones. I need 1 more to further increase my counter damage. When I can counter oh so goodly, nobody will stand a chance against my mighty blade. Like this guy right here who went and threw off my parry timing like a big old swinging dingus. But fine, it's fine, it's all fine. So, is this boss room? It should be, unless... Maybe not yet. There's another Deviator's remains. Ow. He went and smacked my perfect round little bottom. How you go smacking my ass like that, brother? Don't be smacking my ass. It don't deserve no smackies. At least not from the likes of you, anyway. And this way leads to money and another guy. So, yes. But I can't jump back up there. That jump be too high. Okay, we got a nice little platform here. Now does this... over here... This is where I came from, isn't it? Yeah, I believe that is where I came from. Which means... this over here should spit us out in the little pathway leading into boss room. But I don't remember if there was a shortcut connecting the main hub room to where we're heading, or if there's a jellyfish in here that we can use to make the run back. Okay, yeah, there's a jellyfish right up here. Perhaps connecting to central hub area. Now let's just find you, Mr. Jellyfish. Any day now. Yep, here we are. Jellyfish! And yeah, I did pick up another one of those things that lets me store even more money inside of you. Good. So yeah, this is a second jellyfish. And down at the very bottom of this pit to the left is where we'll find our boss. A big old angry prisoner guy who kicked the shit out of me more times than I could count when I played this game on my own a while back. And I might actually have a better chance at him because I did have to learn his patterns and all that shenanigans. But we will see. We will see how well I do when I step to Mr. whatever his name is. I tried to make it rhyme with do, but I drew a blank. So his name will just be Mr. Dickus. His name is Dickus now, whether he likes it or not. And yes, this is definitely the room that is home to this Mr. Dickus. And we will face him in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you again in the next one. God, bye.